Okay, it's been a while. How did I used to do it like this? Right? Hi guys. So right here what we have, this is the Maserati Levante Trofeo edition. So what about this car? Huh. Oh my god! Okay, this is brilliant. So I don't even need to remember the facts. It's all printed on the wall. I think all car launches should just do like this. Okay. So here are the facts of the Levante Trofeo. What's so special about the Levante Trofeo? You remember last year, right? We reviewed the Levante. There was the Levante Volcano Launch Edition. That one came with a 3-liter V6, and that is Kianmin from Otomachi. Okay. Hi. Hey, subscribe Otomachi, guys. Okay, but only if you watch Chinese content lah. Okay, okay. 讲华语的，I am 讲华语的. Okay, so last year, if you remember, we reviewed the Levante that had a 3-liter V6. This one, this Levante Trofeo, they call it. This is V8 powered. So the V8 here is something that we experienced fairly recently as well. Remember last week we drove the Ferrari F8 Tributo. That is the 3.9 liter V8 that is sitting inside this Levante Trofeo. So according to the wall there, it says this is the most powerful V8 in the history of the brand. Okay, power outputs here stated 590 horsepower. It's the first Maserati Levante built with a V8 twin turbo engine. Okay, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds. This is crazy fast because if you think of it, 3.9 seconds, right? This is just half a second slower than a Ferrari GTC4 Lusso. Okay, so think about that. Top speed 304 kilometers per hour. These are the power and torque figures for you to see. So how do you differentiate this from the regular V6 model? Let's start with the pricing. The price of this, right, without duty is the same as the price of the V6 with duty. So this is very exclusive. This is something. This when you buy one of these, right, you really are differentiating yourself from a regular Levante buyer, which is already not not very common to start with. So I'm just going to run through with you the external differences between this and the V6 Levante. So you've got the front end, it's got a new bumper design. The bonnet also is different. Most notably, you have these air scoops here, okay, for cooling purposes. Because inside here, this 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo, it runs hot. Okay, you've got 22-inch alloy wheels. The V6 model has 21-inch wheels. Okay, and let me just jump and show you this side. So on the C pillar, it has this Trofeo badge. Okay, this subtle Trofeo badge on the C pillar, which is nice. And out around at the back. Now this is something, the badging. Okay, the badging. It's how do you tell from the rear that you are following the Levante Trofeo as opposed to the regular Levante? There is no Trofeo badge here anywhere. You can perhaps identify the bumpers, okay, the exhaust what you call it, the exhaust configuration, or you can look at this badge. So they call this the lightning bolt lah. This, you know what just now the briefing they said it's the satay lightning or something like that. Is it? What was it? Zeus, right? Is the Zeus like? Thanks, Bing. Thank you for coming to my rescue. But basically, to me, this is they just put to me it's just underlining the word. But I like this because it's clever. Okay, it is sort of like a treat for the enthusiasts when they see this. So, you know, sometimes as car enthusiasts, right, we like to scan cars for the little details that differentiate the range topper from the regular cars. So I think what Maserati has done here by putting this line, okay, just this line to cosmetically differentiate this from the V6 in terms of badging, I think it is a very clever little touch. Okay, so yep, so Nick, when you see a Levante on the road without this line, it's a V6. With this line, it's a V8. Okay, so I'll bring you inside. So the Levante here has frameless doors. And I remember last year when I drove the Levante V6, one of the things that on one hand I was very impressed with the driving, but on the other hand, the quality of the car was less impressive. This one actually seems improved. Okay, so just to show you the seats, right? This is what they call the Piano Fiore. Okay, let me just show you here. Piano sports seats with exclusive Piano Fiore full grain leather. Okay, and so you have this contrast stitching here, okay, with the Trofeo logo here as well. And this is a 3D carbon fiber trim. So you actually, when I you see I put this here and scratch it. Okay, this is not a smooth surface, it is a textured surface. All right, and here you can see this is the so these two cars that you see here, this is the Trofeo launch edition. I'll elaborate more on this later, but let me just show you here. This is the center console. These are the driving modes. Once again, see the switches. There's a bit of free play on the switch gear, not particularly impressive on that. But the fit and finish of the dash panels are better than what I recall of the V6 that I drove previously. So let me just see if I can fire up the car's electronics. Key fob's not in the car. I'll try this again later, okay? But let me just quickly show you, run through the switch gear. Okay, now the aircon panel switch gear is better, but this row, not so much. Down here you can see the pedals. These are metal finished pedals. Top hinge pedals. The accelerator is top hinge. I'm surprised. I thought I would have expected this to be a bottom hinge accelerator. The tachometer revs to 7,000 RPM, and up here you can see this one has a panoramic sunroof. Okay, so show you the door card. So it has a Bowers and Wilkins sound system. Overall, says cabin is it's nicely built. Now, so just now I told you about this, right? 1 of 100. This is the Trofeo launch edition, a very special limited run, only the first 100 units, and it comes in 3 exclusive colors. So I don't know what relationship does NASA Italia have with Maserati, but it's a very good one, because last year when they launched the Volcano, the Volcano edition, they, out of 100 units, they got 10. This Trofeo version, out of 100 units, they got 3. And it is this red one here, the yellow one there, and there's also another blue color unit as well, which is a matte. That one they told us it's a matte blue finish. Now, one little nice touch is that you see this one. Okay, this red contrast stitching, right? It actually matches the car's paintwork. Now let me just show you the yellow one. Hey, Kevin, can I? You're not filming. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here, right? You see this yellow car here. The interior stitching is yellow. Okay, and once again you can see this plate, this plug here. It's 1 out of 100. Okay, so let me just excuse myself. I'm going to try and grab the keys to one of these cars and explore the infotainment system. Okay, I'll check back with you guys.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence.
Okay, so I'm here with the key. Let me just on the ignition. All right, so firing it up. Center touch screen. So you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and what on earth is AHA? Well, okay, so this is the same touchscreen as I remembered from the V6. Yeah, this is one thing honestly that I think is, how do I turn on that beep? How do I turn off that beep? Never mind. Right, so this to me doesn't look as impressive. This looks a bit like, you know, 5 years, 8 years ago punya technology, if I'm honest. Okay, the graphics, this graphics is looking this graphics actually look rather dated, and this brings us back to the point that we made when we reviewed the F8 Tributo, where Ferrari did away with the screen. This is exactly what we were talking about, okay, where screen technology advances so quickly that sometimes your screens get dated very, very fast. So this is the home screen. Okay, this is the home screen. So yeah, one thing I have to say, the screen really is it's not impressive looking. Let me just see if I can engage the reverse camera. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the engine not started, right? So I cannot try out the reverse camera. Let me just see if I can scroll through the trip computer. Okay, so you have all these displays. Yeah, once again, you see this. The resolution, if you bring it up close, is pretty decent. But it's the way the what you call it, the display is designed, like, you know, like these lines here. That's already looking dated now, and that one will continue to look dated and will look even more dated in the future. Okay, now let's just go quickly and explore the back seat. Okay, so here we have, right, so you've got this panel here, opens up to a 12-volt socket, USB port. This is for charging only. Rear aircon vents, climate dedicated rear zone climate control. Let me just bring down the armrest. Wow, rather simple armrest. So it's a nice touch to put these silver rings around here. Okay, no hidden compartments there, so it's just a simple armrest with two molded cup holders here. Rear seat pockets are the netting type. Okay, yeah. So this is the once again to show you the Alcantara roof material here, Alcantara type roof. All right, so they have they do put in a rich selection of materials. The build quality really is better than I remembered of the V6, improved, much improved. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, I like the textured feel of the carbon fiber trim, and but the infotainment screen is it's really feeling its age. Now let me just pop the end let's go and check the boot first, the boot space. So here you have, okay, they are recording, right? So I'm going to lower my volume. So here you have, this is the boot, decently sized boot, and what do we have here? You've got a 12-volt socket, and this belt here, okay, you can pull you can take it out from through here lah, and you can hold things inside here as well. Okay, you can raise this underneath here. So this strap here allows you to, yeah, to hold that, and while you fiddle with things. This piece, yeah, solid. I've seen this somewhere, but I can't remember where. Right. So there's a Velcro there for you to hold this back, to strap this back neatly in place, and drop this. So here, powered closing. We've got a hook here for you to hang your groceries, and yeah, you can drop this here. Close it. Okay, so let's give you a tour of the engine room. Okay, so this is something that Ferrari fans will be very familiar with. Knock knock. Okay, this is the same 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo that they used in the F8 Tributo. They used in the GTC4 Lusso T. Yeah, and to show you, to remind you of the numbers again, 590 horsepower, 730 newton meters of torque. Okay, so wow, okay, they put the battery here. Or this is just the, is the battery really here, or this is just the for you to do the jump starting one?
Jump start.
The battery's at the back, right? Okay, all right. So yeah, I'll be very surprised if they put the battery here in front. Yeah, it's a nice piece of design, of engine design. I like the look of this engine bay. They only put this little Maserati cover here to differentiate it from the Ferrari appearance. But yeah, overall a very nice looking engine bay. All right. All right, guys. So here you have it. This is the Levante Trofeo launch edition. So Malaysia, we are only getting 3 units, which is a very impressive allocation, because throughout the world there are only 100 cars. 3 units, each of the 3 units allocated for us different color. We have this red unit here, there's the yellow unit there, and there's another matte blue unit. Okay, price, as I mentioned earlier, it's the same price as the V6. Okay, but the difference is the V6 price with duty. This is without.